Hello, my peeps. Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we have gone and explored all of Cleyra's trunk. Of course, here in the settlement, we went around and we were able to find lots of things. We were able to fight the boss ant lion, and basically, once we came back, the sandstorm that was protecting Cleyra, the trunk, and also the settlement has been stopped. So, what does that mean? Oh no, what happened? So yeah, that's what we're looking to find out. And of course, I have already talked to Stiltskin, which is very important because not only will he actually end up giving you a not bad accessory by the end of the time, but you also, of course, receive a trophy for it, because of course you do. The one bad thing about these Final Fantasy IX trophies, a lot of them is like throughout a lot of the game, like up to, you know, disc 3 or disc 4. Now, what are we doing? We are going down and meeting up with everyone. Zidane, hey, what took you so long? Alright, let's get going. Vivi, I couldn't find Puck. I wonder if he went down the trunk. Gwenna, this city has very yummy sand. The city is so delicious. Freya, I failed Vermesia, but I won't fail Cleyra no matter what. And now we're just going down the trunk. And it is really weird, because one, it's silent, and you can't see the actual, you know, sandstorm going around. It's a little weird. But one nice thing is that if you notice these sand whirl pits, they are stopped as well. So if you were not able to get these treasure chests, you can do that now easily. Although if you're trying to get the far treasure chest, you're going to get into a battle. Why? Because it's the invasion. So yeah. And am I going to do anything really cool with any of these battles? Absolutely not. I'm really just going to stay and steal when he can, and everyone else just do regular attacks. I'm surprised the soldier didn't run away, because they usually do. Oh, VB got auto-reflect. Okay. So, of course, I will be going through everything, and when, you know, they're able to learn something, I'll see if there's anything else. I am putting the glass buckle, just because that gives plus, like, adds one stat to the strength, magic, and spirit, which of course is always a good thing. It's kind of the same thing with Robe of Lords. Let's see. Actually, I think I'll go ahead and put it on spirit, just because it's actually a good thing. I am leaving the bandana on, since it does spirit, and then more importantly speed, just because speed's always good. And yeah, I don't have anything else, and yeah. Is everyone learning stuff? Mostly. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of there, and we'll continue down. Again, we're going to be ambushed by the soldiers there. Again, nothing really hard. Yeah, still just steal, attack. That's all we're going to do. Why? None of these battles are really hard. And one more fight. And yes, I had played this before, so I knew the battle was coming. Okay, there we go. Clear-headed. Okay, so Quina, we need to see if we can re-equip Quina. Ooh, alright, the reflect ring. Anything else? No. So, yeah. So I think Quina, the only thing they have to learn, I think they still need to actually equip the power belt, because I know Quina can actually equip counter, which is good and bad, I guess. Okay, so okay, so explanation time. I am going to be just staying pretty much right here, definitely on this screen, because I am going to be doing some leveling up. Why? because there's gonna be another Beatrix fight, and so, I want to make sure we're able to steal from her. So, yeah, so I will be, like I said, I'm going to just be staying in this area, so I will come back and let you see what I've been able to do. And I'm back. So I did go ahead and level up everybody to level 25, as well as trying to get them all, like, very close to the same experience points. It was Vivi that was actually way behind, then Freya, then Quina, I think. But yeah, but I have gotten them all within, like, pretty much 50 points of each other. 50? Well, within 100. Okay. So, yeah, so that's what I've done. Another thing is that while I did use, at least right now I'm using the ability of level up, I was just trying to get it done. So I am going to go ahead and take the level up off and make sure everyone actually has antibody. Of course, now I can do more. What am I going to do? Let's go ahead and use Insomniac. Why not? And Bird Killer. Why? I don't know. It was worth 3 points. Okay. Yeah, so sorry you guys. I am going to go ahead and do this. And again, I will make sure that they all have antibody pretty much automatically. But then everything else... oh, wait. He doesn't have ability up. Why didn't you have ability up? I'll show you. I'm just going to make sure I do the level up stuff. So, let's go ahead and do... yeah, loudmouth. Why not? And then, where is your level up? There it is. We can do clear-headed, and she does have antibody. Why not? Actually, I can actually probably do, yeah, more of these. Let's do a bug, and of course dragon killer, because, well, she's a dragoon, so why not? Okay, so I've done everybody. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I should actually try to put Freya. Freya has... let's go ahead and do... let's get the bug killer and then also the dragon killer off, because I thought she had distract. Yes. Why? That actually lowers enemies' physical attack accuracy. And if I have those, that's really good. I think... oh, no, he does have it. Okay, so that takes care of that. I am going to go ahead and put distract, because if we can get physical attacks to miss more often, I am all for that. Okay, so what have I been able to do? So I have actually made it so everyone pretty much, especially Vivi, he was the first one to learn everything, and of course everyone's already learned all of the hats, the wrists, the torso. It was the accessories that was taking the longest to do. So yeah. Now the only thing that I haven't been able to pass around to everyone is actually the protect ring, and that's really just because long reach takes so much AP. So Freya is currently working on it, but I have to admit that Zidane still needs to work on that one as well. But yeah, he's learned everything else, and I am almost positive that Freya has actually learned everything else as well. Yep, it's just the protect ring that they're both working on. So I consider that job well done. Now, what am I gonna do now? Okay, so did I stay in this area the whole time? Yeah, I did. So I have done a lot of that, and now I can go ahead and go along with the story. Freya, a moment, Zidane. Those Alexandrian villains back there, weren't they too few in number to constitute a determined attack? Well, yeah, I thought so too. Bingo. Ow. What's with Puck always hitting Vivi, man? Puck, Freya, the town's in trouble. You gotta come back, please. Freya, no, my fears were true. At once, my lord. Puck, come on, you deadweights. Hustle, hustle. Zidane, you heard him. Let's get going. Beatrix. They fell for it. You mean if I would have just continued going to the next screen, I would have been able to fight her? I don't know. Oh, bye, Dan. And a lot of the oracles. Please, please save us. The town is full of demons. Are there really that many? Flower Maiden. They just keep coming. Kill, kill, kill. And yes, so now we're gonna have a lot of attacks. Okay, so is it hard? No, not at all. But still, Zidane's going to steal while everyone is going to attack. Although I think I will use an ether. Why did you come in here? Because there's a save Google, and if I actually do this magnet, I have a favor to ask. I want you to deliver a letter to Cyrano. We're gonna say yes. Anything else? No. Oh no. And of course, if you guys did not speak to Stiltskin before, he would actually go ahead and tell you stuff, but I already have. So yeah, I don't have to do anything. Am I gonna save? I'm gonna save just in case. So I'll be right back. Why did I save? Just in case I'm stupid. So what am I gonna do now? Let's go ahead and just go up, and we're going to save the villagers. Alexandrian soldiers. Foolish Clarions, your time has come. Oh, over here! Ladies, run! I'm the one you're gonna fight! Because he's not the one they want, so I edited that. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and put on the fast... No, not that one, that one. Because, yeah, there's nothing that's going to really be fascinating about this. Ooh, I was automatically healed. That's kinda nice. I did not... I wasn't aware that that would happen. Oops, sorry. I was like, why isn't anyone attacking? Because they... yeah. It makes sense, trust me. Zidane, this must be the main attack force. Kill! Hi, Black Mages. Sorry, Vivi. Drain me of my MP, but I need that. Well, at least Vivi does. Everyone else, fine. Mimic? We got a Mimic card. Ha! They got nothing on me. But the town's in trouble. Yeah, so focus. Zidane, enemies are on their way up. How about your side? The Burmesians are fighting back, but the demons keep coming. And that was the tree oracle. This is the sand oracle. We fled, unable to resist any longer. Zidane, dang those Alexandrians. What are we to do? Alright, so we get 4 of these opportunities to select an option. Now, we are going to save all of the villagers that we can. Now, if you don't actually select the correct one, the villagers that are running away that you told where to go, they'll get ambushed and you won't save them. So, this first one, we're going to need to head right. Let's head to the right. And we're going to follow them up. Burmesia, refugee, Lori. Excuse me, have you seen my husband? So, this is actually the wife and kids of Soldier Dan, and we saw him at the very beginning of the fight, so... No, I sure haven't. Daddy's gone. Wah! Alright, it's too dangerous here, so you guys need to go left, and that's what we're gonna select. You won't get by me. That's right. There's no way. But I want to steal first. I really go ahead and attack for everything. Okay. And we gotta be faster, we'll lose them all. Actually, you do have time to actually, make sure that everything's equipped and everything like that. Okay, let's go up. Hurry, please tell us, which way now? You want to cross the bridge to the right. Persistent turds. And why don't I actually say the word? I don't swear. I'm sorry, you guys. I just don't. And I know that makes me sound like a middle school person, but I can't. We can't hold them off forever. Are we safe now? No more monsters? So, of course, we're gonna say we're not safe yet. Now, honestly, whichever way you say, you will save those three. You'll save the mom and the two kids. However, when we say we're not safe yet, so stay alert. No! These two ladies actually come out. And didn't we see them at the entrance of the town, of the settlement? Yeah, we did. I knew it wasn't over yet. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Water Maiden, we like this place very much. Flower Maiden, even though we have lost the soul-soothing view of the sandstorm. I don't know. I guess maybe it's like the ocean and you hear the waves. I don't know. Zidane, yeah, I think it's pretty too. This whole town is pretty. And everyone here is so nice. That's why I want to protect all of you. Come, let's head to the cathedral. We can make our stand there. So, these are the only survivors? Flower Maiden, where's the High Priest? Water Maiden, where's the King? Where's Dad? Where? I hope they're all safe inside the cathedral. You guys better go in. They're back. Yeah, over here. Dang it, we're surrounded. Kill. Dang it, I can't save all of you guys. Minions of evil, you have gone too far. My spear will purge this land of you. You shall fall like leaves in the wind under the force of my blade. Now run. I don't know who you are, but man, I owe you. Freya, Sir Fratley, I've missed you so much. I began my search for you immediately after you left Bermesia. Where have you been all these years? To what corners of the world have you traveled, my dear Fratley? I've climbed the highest mountains only to hear rumors of your victory. I searched the deepest valleys only to find your footsteps. But I never found you. And in the end, I heard something unbearable. Freya, you say? I believe this is the first time we have met. Freya, what? What did you just say? I'm sorry, but I can't remember you for the life of me. Freya, you jest. You can't have forgotten me. It's me, Freya of Bermesia. Fratley, I am sorry. Freya, no. Zidane, hey, wait a minute. You can't be serious. It's Freya, your lost love. How could you forget her? Well, say something. Freya, that's enough, Zidane. Zidane, what? You've been searching for this guy for years, and now he's right here. Now, if you guys remember, which I don't know if you do, but you found out when you first met Freya that these two actually went on an adventure together. For her, she was actually searching for Fratley, that guy over there, and Zidane, he was actually looking for where he came from, for his home. So that's where they met. They are talking about when they met, and yeah, so he knows that Freya's been looking for Fratley forever. King of Bermesia? Fratley, do you remember me, King of Bermesia? Not at all, I'm afraid. King of Bermesia? Impossible. Have you forgotten everything that has passed? Then let me ask you this. What brought you back to Bermesia? Is it not because you learned of the crisis here in Cleyra, whose people are our brothers? Bradley, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, I'll tell ya. Lord Puck, Prince Puck. Yeah, they all know who he is. I found Fratley during my travels around the world, and you guessed it, he didn't know who I was. And he didn't even know who he was. But when Burmecia was attacked, and he heard that Cleyra was also in danger, his faint memories as a dragoon, called him back here. Dragoon Knight. Dragoon. Yes, I was once called that, but now that is all I can remember. Freya? Fratley? I must go. Stain. Freya, aren't you gonna follow him? Freya, no. I'm happy simply knowing that Sir Fratley still lives. Puck, I'm sorry, Freya. I knew you weren't ready to see him, but with Cleyra under attack and all, I need no such courtesy, Highness. Puck, well, I'm gonna go after Fratley. See ya! And of course, what does he do? Smack right into Vivi. King of Burmecia. Wait, Puck, I haven't seen you in ages. Vivi. What? That was Puck? So what happened? What's the matter, Freya? Are you crying? Freya. what irony to find the man about whom I have dreamt endlessly, only to discover he can't even remember who I am. Oh, come, Sedaine. The enemy's hand has not been stilled. We must regroup. Freya. Eek! The High Priest. Eek! Have mercy! Beatrix. Pathetic rodents. You fail to grasp the true power of this jewel. The High Priest. Our magic stone! Now that I have this jewel, I am through with your city. Wait! That villain! Oh, no, it's Halt's villain. And congratulations, you guys! We just got the trophy of Out of Harm's Way. So we did definitely save all of the villagers. So now what we need to do is we need to talk to each and every one of them. Sound Oracle. I hope this is of use to you. We got a Phoenix Pinion. We will talk to the Tree Oracle. I hope you find this useful. We got an Ether. We'll talk to Kid 1, a Zoo card. Kid 2, he's going to give us another. He gave us a Nymph card. If we talk to the Mom, she actually will give us the best item that we get from them. All of the villagers, we got an Elixir. Now, is that an absolutely wowie item? No, but it's the best one that we're going to get. So we got a Remedy. And we got a Phoenix down. Okay, now this is Mobley. So we did actually get a letter to give to someone. Now, honestly, if I would not have done that at the beginning of this area, meaning once the invasion of the settlement was happening, I wouldn't have actually, if I didn't talk to Mobley at that time, we would not get this letter. So technically it is missable, but is it terrible if you miss it? Honestly, no. But it is better to get more than less letters, so yeah. Alright, so before I actually save, because I do want to go ahead and save, I am also going to use a tent, I think, just to top up everybody in regards to HP and MP. But what I really need to do is I need to make sure that Quina does not have anything that, I'll go ahead and put the mage's hat on, that is something that I can't, you know, I don't want Quina to have anything that is only, like, the only thing that I have. So could I... Sorry. I could go ahead and honestly just unequip everything but Quina's weapon, because, well, we can we can't actually ever unequip a weapon from a person. We can switch what they have, but we can't actually unequip them. So hopefully that makes sense. And I will keep the glass buckle on Quina because I have 6 of them. Oh, more than one person has it. But yeah, so I do have enough for each of my party members to always have a glass buckle on them. So yeah, so I'm just going to leave that there because Quina is going to leave our party pretty much right after this fight for Beatrix. What? We're fighting Beatrix again? Oh, come on, you guys. You know it was going to happen because we need to follow her out. So before we go anywhere, let's go ahead and use a tent. And now since we've done that, let's go ahead and save, because, of course, if I'm not able to steal everything, yeah, we're gonna be redoing it. Well, why can't you just use continue? Because honestly, if you go to the next location that you can actually get to the menu, you've already gone further along, and so you can't just completely do a continue and be right at this point. I will go ahead and change the order, at least in regards to who's in the front row, who's in the back, all that sort of stuff, because all of my party members we're really not going to be attacking physically, though I'll go ahead and keep these 2 up there. But, so yeah, let's go ahead and follow Beatrix. Think you can get away? Beatrix, get away? Oh, you're a bigger fool than I imagined. Have you forgotten how badly I beat you back in Bermesia, Freya? So you are more the fool for not finishing what you started. Vivi, you're gonna pay. Although I'm kinda glad you left us alive, or else we wouldn't be here, but that's okay. Quina, I find no tasties in this town, so we cook you for breakfast. That's kinda scary, but I thought Quina didn't like anything in this town, but then at the bottom she said that the sand was delicious. She's going back and forth. She's jumping around everywhere. Beatrix, then allow me to shatter your delusions of grandeur. And, of course, there are 3 items that we can steal from her. 2 of them we already have, but one of them we have not seen before. And I'm going to quickly put on pause. The 3 items is going to be the Phoenix Down, the Thunder Gloves, which those are the 2 things that we have seen before and definitely have in our inventory, but the 3rd one is the Ice Brand. Now this fight goes just as when we did it before in Bermesia. There's only about 10 turns, meaning her turns, that we have to actually make all of those steals and steal them all. Which is why, if it doesn't work out, I will be restarting and trying again. If what we're going to do is that we are going to have Zidane steal, Vivi is going to cast Slow, Quina is going to cast Mighty Guard, and Rhea is going to cast her Raise Wind. So yeah, anything different from what I did before? Absolutely not. But yeah, that's the plan. Oops, I went too far down. Beatrix. Ooh, wait. I'm going too fast. Okay, that's good. That actually worked out very nicely. Raise Wind. Phoenix Down. Yay. But it's 1 out of 3, okay? We gotta take what we got. And I am afraid to do the fast forward, even though I would actually love it. But whenever I do the fast forward, especially in Beatrix, Beatrix seems to get like an extra turn or 2 by the end of the battle, so I don't like doing that. Let's see, let's go ahead. Thunder Gloves, that's actually excellent. Excellent. And why do I always put it in defend even though I haven't done anything? It's mostly because... sorry. It's mostly because then it's really easy just to see how everyone is. Just regular potion. And I could just put everyone on item, I guess. But then it's just really easy for me just to watch that, you know, that location there. And as a fun thing, let's go ahead and do that. Do what? We're having VB do focus. Because if we are actually able to steal everything, then we can attack, so then... Ooh, we got the ice brand. I think that's actually it. Now that I'm thinking, okay, I'm getting so excited, it's really, really sad. Steal? Did we do it? Okay, I'm gonna... She doesn't have slow on anymore. Okay, so just watch. Just watch. Doesn't have anything. Okay, you guys. Yay! We did it on the first attempt. That's so good. Okay, so what am I doing now? I'm gonna have everyone attack. And let's go ahead and do a high potion on Vivi. And what I will do is I will have Vivi, once I have the opportunity, I can have Vivi go ahead and do bio, actually. Why? Because bio is just really, really good. I have no idea why, but it's really, really good. And was I able to do all the... No more games. So was I actually able to do all the focuses to make it, like, really punch? No, it was only once, but why not? Alright, I shall leave with the jewel now. She's too powerful. Black mages, our work here is done. Commence with withdraw immediately. Hey, they disappeared. What now, Freya? Good question. Zidane, look out behind you. Oh, there, I'm gonna follow him. Everyone, follow me! Could we do more than one in a bubble? Vivi. Zidane, he's gone! Freya, I highly doubt I will ever return to this place. She's correct. Besides, this may be your last chance to find the truth about who you are. Come on, Vivi, show us your courage. And what does she do? She jumps in the next bubble. She doesn't allow Vivi to do it. Okay, Vivi. Oh no, Freya's gone too. Okay. Quina, I know like heights. What? It's time. Without her summoning powers, Garnet is helpless. With this dark matter, I now hold the power to summon an Eidolon. Now I'll find out if Kuja's claims are true. Odin, come to me. And yes, it's being fast-forward, mostly because there's no music, and it's really pointless to watch it in slow motion if there's no music. Wowie. The queen's pleased. Okay, so I will say, while Odin, that looks so cool, is he that cool when Dagger actually summons him? No. I'm a little bummed about that, but Zidane, jeez, did you see that? Vivi. Cleyra, Puck, Quina, they're all gone. Zidane, dang it. Oh yeah, what happened to Beatrix? I bet she's on the ship. Come on, you guys. Levy. Freya, I think Zidane's calling for us. Freya, please, just leave me alone. Zidane, we have to get behind the stairs. Someone's coming. Come on, you guys. Alexandrian soldier. Welcome back, General. Beatrix, how is Her Majesty? The soldier. She has eagerly awaited your return. I am certain she will shower you with praise for our victory. Your supremacy is without question now, Steiner and his Knights of Pluto. Let's try this again. Soldier, your supremacy is without question now. Steiner and his Knights of Pluto are nothing compared to you. Beatrix, that is enough. The soldier, forgive me, General. Beatrix, tell Her Majesty that I will report to her shortly. That was ridiculous. My troops alone would have been more than enough to take care of Cleyra. Why does the Queen insist on using black mages and eidolons? I didn't train all these years just so I could take a back seat to anyone. Soldier, this way, hurry up! You three get on the telepad and go to Alexandria immediately. Beatrix, there is no difference between them and me. We're all just blindly following orders. My heart and will mean nothing. Maybe Steiner was right. For once. Zidane, did you hear that? It looks like the Queen is on board the ship. Okay. So now, I will warn you guys, this is going to be pretty much the last time, in this area that you will be able to actually equip, unequipped abilities, equipment, all that sort of stuff. So what does that mean? I am going to go ahead and optimize everyone. Now, should I actually... Ooh, actually she was able to keep the Protect Ring. I was kind of hoping for that. So, why am I optimizing this? It's because in the next area, we are going to fight the optional boss of Tantarian. Who is that? Oh, it's a big book. Yeah, he's an optional boss that you can fight either on disc number 2, which is where we're at, or disc number 3, which we're definitely not even close. But what does that mean? Tantarian is going to be hard for this portion of the fight, just because one, there's going to be a 30-minute timer for you to fight him, which you're not, it's an optional thing, so you don't have to do it, or you have 30 minutes. The true story is that you have 30 minutes in order to save the princess, to save Dagger, and that means you have some boss battles that you actually have to do. You have a lot of running because you actually have to get to her location, all of that sort of stuff. So, can you do it in 30 minutes? For the story, oh, it is easy. Very, very easy. But what about Tantarian? It depends on how lucky you are with stealing. Now, because I did make it so then Zidane actually steals pretty well, hopefully we'll be able to do it in a good amount of time. Basically, if I have at least 10 minutes left of that 30 minutes, I should actually be able to go save Dagger no problem. So I have 20 minutes to actually make that steal. Is that a good sign? It all depends on how it is. Now, once we are able to basically meet up and, head to save Dagger, we won't really have time. So I will go ahead and I will make everyone be in the back, just because that's a good thing. But I have already made sure that everybody has the, make sure that they all have, make sure everyone has antibody. That's actually important because Tantarian he likes to poison you. So yes, so just make sure that everybody has that. And again, he has antibody. I just need to verify that Vivi has it. He should. Yep, he does. Okay, so that is all very, very good things. So let's go ahead and continue on with the story, because there's really no reason why not to. Freya, can you see anything? Zidane? Nope. There's wood there. I mean, it's too dark. I can't see anything. Yeah, it's through a wooden door, but that's okay. Beatrix. The Queen. The Queen. Did you get the item? This is it. The Queen. Yes, this is it. Ha 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 ha. With this I can finally... Oh, wait. No, I need one more. I must get the last jewel. Beatrix, not even a word of gratitude. The Queen, Beatrix, go find the last jewel. Beatrix, yes, your Majesty. By the way, how is the princess doing? The Queen, Garnet. We have drawn all the Eidolons from her. She is no longer of any use to me. Beatrix, what do you mean, your Majesty? The Queen, Garnet has committed a crime. I shall have her executed for stealing the jewel. Beatrix, what? The Queen, don't make me repeat myself. When we get back to Alexandria, I'll have Garnet beheaded. Now go, find the last jewel. Beatrix, your Majesty. The evil chuckle. I don't do very well. Zidane, dagger. Freya, calm down. Fighting them now would be senseless. They still have Garnet in custody. Zidane, so what are you saying? Should we just stand here? We gotta get to Alexandria before the Queen. That's the only way. The only question is how. Vivi, Zidane, follow me. Freya, Vivi, where are you going? We're gonna follow him. But as we go down the stairs... I didn't mean to go all the way down the stairs. We need to follow that Moogle. Why? This is Cyrano. We got a letter for him. A letter from Mopley? How unusual. Let's read it together. By the time this letter reaches Cyrano, Cleyra may have been destroyed. Siltkin keeps saying, I've been through stuff like this before. We'll be fine. But what if we won't be okay this time, Kupo? Cyrano, Kupo. So that's what that big sound was. I wonder if Mopley and Siltkin are okay. I'll give you this in exchange for delivery. And we received a Kupo nut. And I have a favor to ask. I want you to deliver a letter to Mudon. Thanks, Kupo. Anything else? Nope. Okay, so now what? So, of course, I'm gonna save here. Sorry, this is the last place that you can actually save. Before we get to have the 30-minute timer and also to fight Tantarian. Now, of course, if we let him actually defeat us, we can go ahead and use the continue option, which I would definitely highly suggest, just so then you don't have to run around and do all this again. But, yeah, it's just something. Okay, so we do need to go ahead and talk to Vivi. And as you see, I was standing right there trying to talk to Vivi, and apparently I'm talking to Freya. Freya, it seems like Vivi has a plan, so I basically have to go through him. Vivi, remember how that soldier was talking about using these pods to go to Alexandria? Oh yeah. Alright, let's try using the pods. Why, it's our only choice. Well, here goes nothing. Dagger, I'm coming for you. The time has come to escape. Marcus? How? I don't know, but we must do something. Marcus? Wait, I have an idea. And we're gonna go back and forth. Which seems really silly. And I've heard people be like, why didn't they even think that this was gonna be a thing? Because it's going to be pretty easy to do. And honestly, I would say it's because of how the Alexandrian soldiers and just every lady in Alexandria feel about the guys. Because, you know, the Knights of Pluto, they're not taken seriously at all. And so I could see why the Alexandrian soldiers would be like, yeah, we might as well just let's put him in the birdcage. That'd be kind of funny. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, it's just one of those things where that's what I always think. And of course you have to go back and forth until you hear that crash. Steiner, princess, I am coming! Now, is that really going to be true? Not quite. Alright, so what am I going to do? We need to see if there is anything that we can do to get, more abilities. So, yeah, so I am going to basically make sure to do anything that will give him... Did he actually learn the power belt? Yeah, I was about to say, I think he did. So what am I going to do? I'll go ahead and put on the reflect ring for now, because, and I am going to actually put the ice brand on him, because, well, it's a bigger attack, and we also will learn mental break, which is another ability, so why not? Of course, right now, I mean, whenever we have Marcus, I should say, we can't actually make him learn any abilities or anything like that. So I will keep that. I'll go ahead and put the Mithril Wisp back on him. And I will... So I'm just looking to see if there's anything that can help out more with the spirit or magic. Now that's really, really hard because, well, Marcus isn't a real, magical fellow. So I am going to go ahead and put the glass buckle on him, just so then when he levels up, then he'll get more, basically, bonus stats. No, it's not one per every level or anything like that, but it adds up after a while. So I did add something to speed, to magic, and also spirit. Did I add anything to strength? No. And why even bother? Because Marcus actually shares a ID, the ID place for an upcoming character. Now this character is a more magician type character, so having magic and spirit is really good, and speed, of course, speed is good. But it's also the reason why I'm not really looking to be like, oh, we need to up the strength as much as we can. No, that doesn't really matter in this case. And what am I going to do? Okay, so this part is honestly boring, you guys. I won't lie and say anything else. I am actually going to be level grinding. So just like I did with my other party, I am going to be looking to get Steiner up to level 25, and Marcus, well, I'll explain about Marcus in a little bit, but I am going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. I am planning to stop Marcus until a little bit later. Go ahead and steal for every time, just so again we can put up that thievery skill by having Marcus steal. But Zidane isn't even in your party. How is that going to work out? It's no matter who it is in your party, as long as you are stealing and it's successful, that goes towards the points. It does not have to be. It doesn't have to be Zidane. It could be any of the members of Tantalus to actually steal. So yeah. So that's why I'm doing that. So I will be right back. Hey peeps, I'm back. So as you can see, Steiner has actually reached level 25. Marcus is at 24. But I kind of wanted to show you what I am going to do. And I will not show a lot of it to you, but what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead. Now while Steiner was actually working on getting up to level 25, I realized I needed to try to make sure, and I had shown you that I was actually making it more, having Marcus more working on just getting up his spirit, but then I realized I needed to get his strength up just because if I'm going to have him fight by himself, he kind of needs to be able to do a one-hit for the ladies. So yeah, so I began doing, I just had him learn for, I think, 2 levels, just doing the power belt. So yeah, so I'm hoping that he will be able to go ahead and fight the ladies by himself without them running away, because that is one huge thing that I am afraid of. So what am I going to have him do? I'm going to do this. Yeah, an escape. Okay, so Steiner. Yeah. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so what am I going to have? Actually, I'm just going to do this, and Steiner is going to attack himself again, because I really do need him to get down to 0. He needs to be KO'd. But the good thing is that Marcus was actually able to defeat 1, but yeah, escape. So I do need to actually put up Marcus's strength before I let him go and be by himself. So there are a couple ways I can do this. It is the best thing to actually keep the blood sword on. But what I can do is I can do the bone wrist, and then I can also do the chain plate. And let's see if that's going to be good enough. Because if not, then I'll have to put the power belt back on him, and he'll definitely be able to do a one-hit KO for the ladies. Let's see. Still. Alright, so what I am going to do is I am going to put the power... Although he just leveled up. Okay, so I am going to basically continue battling to make sure that Marcus can do a one-hit KO for these ladies, and then what I'll do is I'll put on a turbo controller. Ooh, he did it. And so that's good. Alright, so what I will do, I do have a turbo controller, so I'm basically going to leave this on overnight. So, because, is that going to get me to level 99 for Marcus? No, not at all. It's probably going to hopefully get me up to level 50s, but I don't know, it could be 40s, because the higher you go, the longer it takes, especially at these levels for this experience, to actually level up. So, yeah, but that's the plan. So I hope you guys have a really good day, whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Just have a really great one, and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!